Let's become morning people together. Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. If you're new here, I'm Monet. If you're not new here, welcome back, girl. If you've been here for a while, you know that I have never been a morning person. It's just not part of my journey. I am a night owl. I will often stay awake until 2 or 3 in the morning, but I made it a goal in 2023 to do 2 things. First, beat my insomnia, and second, become a morning person. And it's later in the year, but we have finally done it. And because I've done all the experimenting, all the work for you, I'm here to give you the tips, tell you what works, and get you to be a morning person too. But before we get into it, make sure you hit subscribe before you leave. And without further ado, let's become morning people together. Having a solid night routine made the absolute biggest difference in becoming a morning person. And I think a lot of my struggle in becoming a morning person was that I was waking up only a couple hours after I went to sleep. If you're staying up till 3 a.m., trying to wake up at 7, 8, 9 a.m. feels impossible because your body hasn't gotten enough sleep. You're in the middle of a REM sleep. You're waking up out of pretty deep sleep, and it's gonna make you groggy. It's gonna make you grumpy. It's going to make you want to hit that snooze button and go right back to sleep. So I've recently posted my full night routine. So I will link that video down below or put it in a card up here. But having a night routine is a game changer. It will make waking up early so much easier. And also just be mindful of waking up early is subjective. If you have a job that you need to be at 6 a.m., maybe waking up at 4:30 is ideal for you. But if you're an entrepreneur or a content creator who creates their own schedule, maybe early is 10 a.m. For me, I like to wake up at 9:33 a.m. I don't know why. I always like to wake up at a strange time, like not on the hour or the half hour. But that has been what I'm doing, and I have been having the best mornings. My second tip is to change your relationship with your alarm. I've seen a lot of the tips that are like put your alarm on your dresser or in another room, make it something really loud. I say do the complete opposite. I keep my phone on my nightstand. I have a blue light blocking screen on it, but I keep it on my nightstand. But the game-changing thing I did, I changed it from those screechy, annoying sounds to a song that I really enjoy that is also very peaceful. So it just gently wakes me up. I'm not waking up with a jolt or waking up to something I don't want to hear. It is sweater weather. Having a peaceful alarm sound that is also something I really enjoy is such a different way to wake up. It wakes me up gently. It wakes me up in a good mood. I like hearing that, and it has really just made such a difference in my mindset from feeling like I'm being yanked out of slumber to feeling like I'm waking up gently and to something that I actually enjoy. Third is expose your eyeballs to light as soon as you wake up, or as soon as possible after you wake up. This will normalize the sleep-wake rhythm of your circadian rhythm, and it can also lower cortisol for your eyes to be exposed to natural light as soon as you wake up. It also makes you feel less tired because you feel like it's daytime. Fourth, and I'm sure you've heard it before, is to make your bed first thing in the morning. I heard this on a Mel Robbins podcast, but it was all about structure and the importance of routine, and how when you train your brain and your body to have a routine, it lowers your cortisol, it lowers your stress, and it makes it easier to stick to a routine. So make your bed. It doesn't have to be dramatic or anything. Jerry and I kind of have fun with it, but making your bed is one of the best ways to ensure that you get up for the day. Next is treating yourself early in the morning, and this has to be something that truly makes you happy, not just like a that girl task or something you think you should be doing. something that feels like a treat, that feels like a luxury or self-care or decadence for you. I love to start my morning with ice rolling. It really wakes me up, but it also makes my face look less puffy. I also like to start every day with a meditation, and then we always do our 5-minute journals in the morning together. Starts your day off on a really, really positive note. And then after my meditation, I like to start my morning with a matcha. If there is one thing that makes my soul happy, that makes me excited to be awake, it's matcha. Matcha is my all-time favorite thing to drink. Having an iced matcha latte in the mornings really just sets you up for the most amazing day. I also take my supplements in the morning. That way I just can check that off my to-do list and know that it's done and I'm gonna be feeling good for the rest of my day. And then I really like to knock out a workout in the morning. If I let my workout lax until the mid-afternoon or the evening, I find that I more often skip it. I do a combination of hot girl walks, like basically 12 to 3:30 on the treadmill, yoga, which I just find a YouTube video on. I don't have a specific yoga that I do, or I use the Alive by Whitney Simmons app. And to inspire myself while I'm doing my workouts, I like to consume some kind of content I enjoy, whether that is a podcast. I've been really, really into the Welcome to the Collective podcast, also into the Your Number One Fan podcast or Busy Blooming. We watch a few other podcasts, but we watch them at night when we're having dinner. So those are my like workout podcasts. I also have been really into Renee Amberg vlogs lately. I've been watching those while I work out, and it just makes your workout fly by because you're so into whatever you're watching or listening to that you're not paying attention to the actual workout. And the last tip for becoming a morning person, which is the biggest transformation that I have made in the past year, is living a life that you're excited to wake up to. I can tell you, when I was working in the tax office, it was really, really hard for me to become a morning person because I also knew that when I woke up, I was going to do something that I didn't actually enjoy doing. So now that I have a job that I believe in, that feels aligned with my purpose, that is exciting and fun and really just matcha? Are you going to start the morning with a coffee and Alani Nu eggs, a pastry, a Dr. Pepper? What is going to be your treat for waking up? Drop it in the comments, and as always, be sure you're subscribed so you don't miss another video, and remember that you are wonderful and wise and all the good things. But until next time, I will see you next time. Bye guys!